Mini man.
I feel like when we're not live, you can just karaoke.
There we go. There we're live.
50 Cent is a way to start the game.
Keontae Williams going to jump it up against Jackson Tackett to get this one underway. Tip one by Shawnee State. We're underway from the cave.
With that.
DeBoard. This is Steele. Steele to DeBoard. DeBoard. Out to Amadou for three. Spotting up. No, can't get the foul, but there's Jason Steele for the rebound underneath, and he will lay it in. Bears up 2-0. It's Brandon Moore for West Virginia Tech. Working against Mayo. Up off glass. Ooh. Nice. Battled for and is going to be saved. I thought he stepped on the sideline.
I also thought he stepped on the sideline.
It's hard to make that over
Mayo, but there's the board going in. Kicks it out for Keontae. Dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. This is Cole Chapman being guarded by Amadou Aw. Tackett. This is Chapman. Chapman against Keontae Williams. Chapman spins in the lane. Kicks it out to Goings for three. Lefty. No. Rebound Keontae Williams. DeBoard. Steele. Jason Steele in their lane, left-handed up with one, and he will get the shooter's roll. My goodness. Left-handed floater.
He plays with a lot of power. Like, he likes to make the contact before
this is Chapman.
Getting the contact.
Where's the Goings? Back up top. This is Craven. Liam Craven. Off to Moore.
Oh, good.
What a nice
Moore
jab.
for three. No, comes up short. And it's going to go out of bounds. That will go to Shawnee State.
Way to use that pivot. $1 million move, 2-cent shot.
DeBoard working against Cole Chapman. DeBoard across the timeline. Jason Steele. Steele. Keontae. Jerion Mayo for three. Boom. 7-0 Bears. Chapman against Amadou Aw. This is Brandon Moore. Chapman. On Tackett. Closes up quick, and he goes up with it and loses the ball out of bounds.
And he's in disbelief that he didn't get a call there.
Ultimately,
as am I.
If you're gonna call it, call it. If you're not gonna call it, you know, we said that in the women's game, right?
Yeah.
Saved in by Goings. Brandon Moore, 5 on the shot clock. Into Tackett in the lane, and he's gonna get fouled, bailed out.
I think they're gonna get Keontae.
I believe so. They do get Keontae Williams. That'd be his first team first. Get 2 on. They've got to reset the shot clock to 20. There you go. From the lane. No, yes, from the baseline. That's Goings. First 2 points of the game for West Virginia Tech. 7-2 Shawnee. DeBoard. DeBoard heads all the way in, gets cut off. Looks for somewhere to go. Finds Steele from 3. No.
Oh.
Goings with the rebound.
Nice rebound. It's a powerful rebound.
Cravens for 3. No. Nobody underneath for West Virginia Tech. Jason Steele comes down with the rebound. DeBoard. Keontae Williams. Keontae. Steele. This is Jerion Mayo. on the drive. Goes all the way in. Tried to go up with it.
Wasn't
and
nothing there.
Did nothing. Nowhere to go with it. Too far into the bucket to shoot and nowhere to pass to. Turnover back to West Virginia Tech. This is Brandon Moore. This is Chapman, yes. Tackett on the wing. Back to Chapman. Chapman from the elbow. No, in and out. Rebound. Keontae's going to get fouled by Goings, I believe. Ian Goings does pick up the foul.
That's a solid dude.
Rosenberg and DeBoard. It's Jason Steele. Speedy Payne caught off in the lane. Nowhere to go, and underneath gets Steele, and then passes into traffic, gets taken away. This is Adam Seams in the game for Tech. Almost a steal by Amadou Ah. Brandon Moore trapped in the corner down low. This is Jackson Tackett against Steele. And it gets blocked by Rosenberg. DeBoard. Up top to Jason Steele. On the wing, Speedy Payne thought about the three, pulled back. Steele. DeBoard. Steele. That's a DeBoard. DeBoard with the jumper. No, way off. Not the shot they were looking for, I don't think. This is Chapman. It's Tackett. Moore. Moore on the right wing. Loses the handle on it, goes out of bounds. Will stay with West Virginia Tech. And a timeout on the floor with 14:34 to go, first period. In the first half, 7-2, Shawnee State.
Well, while we have a break, go ahead and shout out to the cheerleaders.
Shout out to the cheerleaders. We can do that again.
Well, I was looking through to.
That's our first doubleheader, to be honest. So
yeah, if I could say anything about the stats, but there's not much to say.
Okay, let's give some cheerleaders some love then. Cheer squad: Adrian Kieran, Adrian Whitley, Alexis Hart, Bella Detwiller, Courtney Sheehan, Ebony Mitchell, Elena Kingsolver, Kylie McIntyre, Lauren Grooms, Megan Gothard, Reagan Helfenstein, Sam Harris, Serenity Van Fossen, Cheyenne Jackson, under the direction of Michelle Boldman.
You know you're going to have that memorized by then.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just had to read fast and try to get clearer because you know how much time I got left in the timeout. But no, shout out to the cheerleaders. They've been with us good all fall semester.
One of the cheerleaders back healthy, Ebony Mitchell.
Hey, there we go.
I didn't know we had any on the IR.
Well,
good to see you back.
I only knew because I used to see her sitting over on the bleachers for a while.
I don't know them personally. I just know the names. And so I
try, with my job, I try and keep, personal conversation with them. Know them more than just the name.
I know a couple of them. The ones that I know are very, very sweet girls.
I learned that from a sports management professor back in the day.
Roman Kellum in the game for West Virginia Tech. Now this is Brandon Moore on the way. Brandon Moore gets swatted by Amadou Ah, and up front the Rosenberg spins, and he's going to get fouled. Yeah, he spun around and got knocked by Adam Seams.
This is one of our
Steele
more
inbound imbalance to Rosenberg. Speedy Payne, look for somewhere to go. Payne kicks it back out to Amadou Ah. 10 on the shot clock. Speedy Payne for three. Boom. (10-2) Shawnee. Chapman got a hand in the passing lane. El Cigar, no, and can't get it to fall. Goings. Chapman, yes. Elsiger. It's a knocked away. Out of bounds should stay with Shawnee, and it will. Payne to inbound for Shawnee State. To and it gets away from him.
Well,
a little high with the pass.
I would say it was a lot of miscommunication on that out of bounds, but people ain't know where to go.
Spot? Because I think he shifted a little bit too.
Seems.
Well, the coaches was trying to tell him where to go.
That was a nice look down there to Goings. 10-6 all of a sudden. 4 straight from West Virginia Tech. This is Payne. Amadou on the drive. Goes all the way in. Off glass. Cannot get it. Rebound by Goings. Brandon Moore. Off the seams. Christian Goebel ready to check in for West Virginia Tech. Woods. This is Trayton Woods. Off to Kellum. Kellum off glass. No, can't get it to fall. Amadou Speedy Payne goes up to Rosenberg. No, but he's going to get fouled on the alley-oop try.
That was a good foul, to be honest. Because either he fouled or he get banged on.
Fouls on number 1, Brandon Moore, his first, team third of the period. That will send Daniel Rosenberg to the line for a pair. Rosenberg.
I can't even see what's going on with the bench stand up like that.
Dang.
That's the only way they don't score, to be honest. They can't get nothing in the paint.
I could hear that swish from here. I do love the sound of a good swish.
We are back on. We think we are back on. Sorry for that delay, folks. We had streaming issues. Bears up 20-11.
Steph, if you hear us, put your hands up.
On the other end, Jackson Tackett with the rebound, reverse layup, and that's going to be no good, but he's going to be fouled. 20-11 Bears. As Steele and Keontae Williams have to check back in for Shawnee State. Apologize. We've been having, thankfully for Seth Pluta to get us back, we got timeout on the floor. 9:10 left in the period.
The way Seth helping out, hey, end of the year, if anybody need their taxes done, go see him.
I don't know.
Good thing someone knows.
He's had a fairly stressful night. And he gets a couple days, and he gets a stressful weekend. There's a high school tournament in here this weekend at the same time as graduation. Finals week here at Shawnee State. Yeah. 2 more days of finals, and then graduation on Saturday. And a high school classic. I don't know if really a tournament, it's a classic, and I don't know how many games. A bunch of games in over 2 days.
Yeah.
Again, Shawnee men back in action next Wednesday. 3 p.m. tip scheduled against Wright State Lake. Be on probably about 2:45 with Coach Limas. The women also play next Wednesday. Catch that. Kind of not really a doubleheader, just 2 games a little separated because the women play at 6, the men play at 3.
It'll be an odd separation break.
Yeah, maybe time for dinner.
Yeah, I might run out and grab some food. I might have time.
Absolutely.
Going between work hours.
$9:10 to go here first half. Bears up 20-11. Shawnee comes in 7-3 on the season. West Virginia Tech 3-6. Jackson Tackett to the line for the Golden Bears. And this off the back of the rim, no good. One more coming. Second shot, it's good. 20-12.
Is Tech in a zone?
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Speedy Payne. Jerry on Mail from way downtown, no good. Jackson Tackett with the rebound. Oh, they're going to dare him to shoot out there. It worked out for him that time. Brandon Moore. Moore cut off. Tackett back up to Moore. Moore on the drive. He's cut off. And now he's into the lane. Looks for somewhere to go. Gets it knocked away. Collects himself. Up to Chapman. Chapman gets it stolen away. Up front to Speedy Payne. And Payne goes all the way in off glass. No, cannot. Tipped out. And Reese DeBoard will rebound. Jason Steele. Bears will reset with a fresh 20. DeBoard. Out to Mayo. Speedy Payne. Mayo from the wing. No, cannot get it to fall. But there's Steele. Off glass. He can't get to it. Tip, and there's Keontae with the final tip in.
That's the only thing about that zone.
Yep. Bears up by 10, 22-12.
Hard to rebound.
Jackson Tackett against Keontae Williams. Tackett gets it knocked away, dribbles in, and goes all the way in, and he'll get the lay-in. Keontae got a shoelace issue. DeBoard, Speedy Payne, Mayo, DeBoard, Mayo, Speedy Payne on the left side. Mayo for three. No, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Woods. This is Brandon Moore. Moore to Chapman. Tackett. Kicks it out to Goings. Goings in the lane. Off glass. Yes, gets it to fall. 4 straight from West Virginia Tech. It's 22-16. Payne. 6.5 to play first half.
And this game is way closer than it feels.
I would like to see Shawnee State utilize that short corner a little bit while
Payne from the elbow splash. 24-16 Bears. This is Chapman on the right side. Chapman. Tackett. In lane. Cannot get it to fall. Rebound Jason Steele. Steele on the wing to DeBoard. DeBoard on the drive. Kicks it out from Mayo for wide open three from the wing. No. Yes.
Spoke too soon, Dak.
No, yes.
Bounced up and came back down through. Here's up by 11.
We got a small crowd, but they're into it tonight.
Ball on the floor. Keontae off to Mayo. Mayo all the way in, off glass. Cannot get the fall. There's Keontae fighting for the rebound. Steele comes up, West Virginia Tech. Trayton Woods comes out with it. This is Chapman to Tackett. Down up front to Woods for three. Yes. Trayton Woods. Bears by 8, 5 minutes to play in the period.
That's all. They points gonna have to come from the outside though if they want to beat us.
DeBoard.
They got
Payne from three. No, comes up short. Brandon Moore. Chapman on the left wing into Jackson Tackett. And they're going to call a block foul. Wow.
He flopped. I ain't even gonna lie, he flopped.
Jerion Mayo gets the foul and a timeout on the floor. 4:23 to play first half. 27-19 Bears. Bears keeping it at arm's length. They stretch it, but they just pull back a little bit. It's kind of arm's length. I think they're up by as many as 12.
That's correct, at the 10:24 mark.
12 is the biggest lead.
It's definitely way closer than what it seems or feels like.
I think a big difference in that game right now is actually the points off of turnovers and the turnovers. So Tech's got 8 turnovers. Shawnee State has 11 points off of those 8 turnovers. The Bears have turned the ball over 3 times, and Tech only has 2 points off of those turnovers.
Point is, Bears are taking care of the ball.
Yep.
We like those single-digit turnovers.
Yes.
Kind of a light crowd on hand, maybe 150, 200 in the house. Tech to inbound the ball. Adam Seams will inbound for the Golden Bears.
Are they going to get Keontae?
Was that a slip on the floor?
I can't tell if he slipped or if he got pushed. I'm not going to lie.
I actually thought it was going to be a foul on the inbound, but
I will say only 6 fouls have been called this game.
Seems there's somewhere to go. And what do we have? We have a foul.
7.
They called Keontae on the foul, away from the ball.
I missed it. I was looking at the ball too much.
Fouls on Keontae. Seems. From the wing, no good by Seams. Rebound Shawnee. Here's DeBoard.
They did implement a really nice screen there to be able to get that shot off.
He was wide open for it. DeBoard. It's off. Jaden Geis in the game for Shawnee State.
Jaden with the fresh cut.
Okay.
Dang, I was about to say.
This is going to be a good bucket.
Said we wasn't calling that. I don't know what's a foul.
Roman Kellum picks up the foul. Keontae looking for the and one. Off the back of the rim, no good. Jerion Mayo chasing it down. He will chase it down. On the floor, nothing going, and we've got. We're going to call a held ball and give the ball to West Virginia Tech. Cole Chapman against Jerion Mayo. They're going to call foul out there on Mayo. Seams finds Chapman. Going off to Chapman. Chapman looks for somewhere to go. Craven on the wing. It's Liam Craven. 5-4 on the shot clock, and they're not going to get a shot. He threw it up, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. There was no way. He's way out there. There was no way. He threw it up there, but he didn't even come close to drawing iron. Bears by 10. 3:09 to play. DeBoard. DeBoard. DeBoard kicks it out to Jaden Geis. Fake the three. Kicks it out to Mayo. Mayo. There's contact. There's going to be a foul. I believe on Goings. It is on Goings.
They bailed us out.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, there was like 4 on that shot clock. And
Brandon Moore checks back in, as is Trayton Woods. Chapman comes out, and Liam Craven comes out for West Virginia Tech. DeBoard. All the way, it clears out. He goes in and gets the lay-in. Shawnee by 12. Brandon Moore. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds Woods. Gets stolen away. Geis all the way off glass. Geis can't get it, but through the tip, can't get it. And it's going to go back to West Virginia Tech. Missed opportunity for Shawnee on the breakaway. In the corner for 3. No, and there's Keontae skying for the rebound. DeBoard. Under 2 to play, first half. Keontae Williams. Keontae behind the back dribble. Keontae. Fadeaway jumper. Keontae can't get it to fall. Rebound Brandon Moore. Goings all the way in. He's going to get tripped on the way in.
Get it reaching.
They're not going to call that a shooting foul, are they? They are not called. They're going to call it a common foul. They'll bring it on the sideline.
Did they get Keontae on that?
Yes.
That's his 3rd foul, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The scoreboard has 3rd foul on Keontae. Jackson Tackett in. Boy, a lot of contact, and they're going to get Amadou All on the foul there. That's the 7th foul on Shawnee State, which will put West Virginia Tech in the bonus. With 1:28 to go.
You know, just a few minutes ago, we only had 6 fouls total in the game.
Yeah.
It's
doubled. It's doubled, hasn't it? Amadou All with the rebound. Sigger. Mayo. Sigger. On the drive, stops and pops the sideline. No, but he's going to get fouled. He's going to get a pair. Foul on Trayton Woods. Team 6 of the period. Sigger to the line. Knocks the first one down. Bears by 13. Second shot, also true. Bears by 14. And we have 1 minute to play in the period. Moore. Woods up to Tackett for 3. Yes.
No, I can't even say the words right, but that was a good pass.
Shawnee by 10.
To a better shot. I feel like I ain't said none a lot this half.
Sigger. Mayo. Steele on the drive. Fadeaway jumper. He's going to come up short. Rebound by Seams. There are bodies flying. Seams. Finds Tackett. Shot clock off, 20 seconds, 18 seconds left to go in the period. Moore on the drive in the lane, kicks it out. The seams for three, yes, knocks it from the baseline. It's a 7-point lead. Will the Bears get a shot off before they did not get a shot off at the buzzer. It went, but it was after the buzzer. And
count it. Wow, and that three helped them a lot.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and read some halftime stats. So at the half, Shawnee State leads WVU Tech 33-25. The Bears are shooting 43.3% from the floor, 13 of 30. From three, 36.4%, 4 of 11. And from the free throw line, 60%, 3 of 5. The Golden Bears are shooting 50% from the floor, 10 of 20. From three, 44.4%, 4 of 9. And from three, 33%, 1 of 3. Tech's turned the ball over 10 times. Shawnee State scoring 13 points off of those 10 turnovers. Shawnee State Bears have turned the ball only 3 times, with Tech having 2 points off of those 3 turnovers. Shawnee State is out-rebounding West Virginia to 8 points. Speedy Payne with 7 points. Seeger's got 5. Keontae with 4. Jason Steele with 4. Rosenberg with 3. And DeBoard with 2.
We'll be back on with second half action around 8:15. Bears lead at the break 35-25.
You're listening to the internet voice of the Shawnee State Bears, Shawnee Sportsnet. Shawnee Sportsnet is a production of the Sport Management Program at Shawnee State University in Portsmouth, Ohio.
We are back, second half action. It's 33-25 as we get it going again. I have to get my scoreboard back up. Tackett.
3 on the shot clock.
Shot clock violation for West Virginia Tech.
And Tech wasn't even aware of that. I don't think.
They were.
There was no urgency there.
And no communication.
Correct.
You got to be people yelling at what the clock is. And it's Jason Steele on the right wing off to Keontae playing with those 3 fouls. Amadou Aw almost dragged the pivot, but there's DeBoard all the way in. He's going to get tripped and loses the handle on it, and ball taken away by Brandon Moore. Chapman, no. Rebound Mayo. Jerron Mayo. Backing in. Looks like he lost his balance. Comes back out to DeBoard.
I was worried they were going to get him on that elbow extension a little bit.
Keontae for 3. Splash. First points of the half to the Bears. Shawnee up by 9. Excuse me, 11. Brandon Moore to Tackett. Tackett on the drive.
He had it.
Ball on the floor. We'll go out of bounds and we'll go back to Shawnee State.
He had the layup and passed it out.
He did. You can be too unselfish, as we've learned.
Yeah. We've done a few of those before.
DeBoard working against Cole Chapman. Amadou Aw. Jason Steele. Cut off. 10 on the shot clock. Bears got to go. There's Mayo. Mayo sees the shot clock. There's DeBoard on the drive. They're going to call
on 15.
They're going to call offensive foul.
Oh. I thought they were about to call Jason Steele because he just ran the dude over.
Right team, wrong player.
Mayo picks up the foul. It's Cole Chapman against Aw. Off to Liam Craven. Back to Chapman. Bounced into Jackson Tackett, throws it up, and he's going to get bailed out by a foul down there.
Did you see that jersey grab?
He definitely got
Jason
that.
Steele picks up the foul. Second foul on Steele. Second on the team for the half. And Tackett will go to the line.
He get that rebound.
First shot is up and good by Tackett. Down to a 10-point edge for Shawnee. Second shot for Tackett, also true. Mayo thought about the 3, held back. DeBoard. Amadou Aw. Off to Mayo. Mayo makes the 3, goes in the lane, goes it up, off gets his own rebound, can't get it to fall. Rebound Chapman. Chapman off to Brandon Moore. Moore gets swatted back by DeBoard, but it stays in bounds. There's Goings all the way in, the left-handed, nope, ball, body's flying. Nothing called. They're just tripping over themselves, apparently. This is Chapman. Craven, no. 8 on the shot clock. There's Jackson attacking for 3. Missed badly and off glass. No good. And there's a rebound by Keontae Williams.
That possession was a lot.
That was an entertaining possession.
Mayo from the wing. No, can't come up with it. Goings with the rebound. And we'll go back to West Virginia Tech. Steele out. Sager in. Mayo out. Rosenberg in. Shawnee by 9. Goings. Woods. Chapman on the drive. Chapman throws it into traffic. Keontae Williams comes up with it. Sager into Rosenberg, who gets the flush on the other end. Shawnee back by 11. And Sager's going to pick up the foul on the steal attempt there. Third team foul on Shawnee. First foul on Sager. Seams. Seams in for Craven for West Virginia Tech. Tackett. Seams. Goings. Tackett. Woods. Off glass, yes. Trayton Woods down to Keontae. Throws it off of Tackett out of bounds. He was going out of bounds. Smart play by by Williams. Seams out and a timeout on the floor with 14:45 to go. 38-29, Shawnee by 9. Not really feeling the flow of the game. Not really feeling the flow.
I'm about to say, even though I feel like we're going to come out victorious, this hasn't been a smooth game on our end.
It's been very choppy. There's been moments of uncontrol.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. There has not been flow really on either side.
No.
Yeah.
And there's also been no one standout player. Actually, no player has double-digit points right now. And actually, Tech is out-rebounding Shawnee State right now, 17-16. I know Shawnee had the edge at the half.
That actually is very surprising, especially based off their height.
Yeah, Shawnee has the height advantage.
Yeah. I mean, they tallest player is like 6'4". maybe shorter now. Might be giving them grace.
So the Bears up by 9. It's been right around that the whole game. Arm's length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really been much of a double-digit lead for long.
It's like Tech will make a key basket to bring it back into double or single digits.
Sager finds Keontae Williams. There's Rosenberg. Sager on the drive into the lane, into traffic, looking for somewhere to go. Kicks it back out to Keontae. Keontae out to Speedy Payne. Loses the handle on it, taken away, stolen away, and Payne stays with West Virginia Tech. Goings. And their foul right off the inbound and Seams. They're going to get Rosenberg.
Compared to Tech, they haven't even committed a foul yet.
They haven't been called for a foul yet.
So they've committed, they just haven't been called. That's what you're saying?
Probably. But also, I'm sure there's been a few times where I'm looking at this and Shawnee will do something and just going to hold my breath and hope they don't call it.
This is Seams. Corner to Woods. Woods stops from the elbow, pops in, doesn't get it to fall. Rebound. Saves it into Sager.
It was a huge save.
Sager drives all the way in. Going to be off glass. Yes, El Sager with the layup. Back up to 11-point edge for Shawnee.
And I just noticed this, but I like having Daniel and Keontae out there at the same time.
And there's taken away by Sager. Could have been a foul. There's Keontae, and he gets down into Speedy for the lay-in. And a timeout on the floor. The Bears are out to a 13-point lead. Is that their...
It's not. We had a 14-point lead.
It's been around there.
With a minute and 9 seconds to go in the first half. Shawnee State was up 14.
Okay.
Statistically, this is a really evenly split game.
And it's us, Anna.
Oh, okay. I wasn't prepared for that. Thanks for the heads up, Doc.
It's all good. We've had technical issues all evening long. Started in pregame women, just stuff going, and Seth Pluta is working double overtime to try to.
We always like to hear your stats.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So
if nobody loves you, we love you.
Nobody wants to see my pretty face. There we go. Back to the game action. Thanks, Anna, for saving the shot.
Oh, I gotcha.
Nobody wants to look at me. $13:41 to go in the game. Bears by 13. Not quite their biggest lead was 14, but just staying at arm's length. Rosenberg guarding Seams. Seams gets swatted. There's Keontae on the run out. And a flush for Keontae on the other side.
And there's the largest lead of the game.
He got the steal, and he got the big eyes. I could tell you. He wanted that dunk bad.
Mm-hmm. I thought he might have lost the ball possibly.
Yeah, he was
trying to get
you don't see 6'10" dribbling like that too much. Ball on the floor, and it's stolen by Shawnee. Amadou Bears by 15, and this is Speedy. Sager from the wing. No, air balls it. Wow. Tackett with the rebound, and the bounce pass down low to Goings. Up, and yes. Shawnee by 13 again. Sager and flushed on the alley-oop to Amadou
That was perfectly executed.
Goings, he's going to go all the way in on his zone, turns around and gets the jumper, does not get the roll. That's going to be off. They say it's off of Shawnee.
I think it was off of Rosenberg.
Okay, I thought it was off of Tackett, but I'll go with you. Your call on that one. Back in the game, Roman Kellum and Cole Chapman for West Virginia Tech. Moore off the drive, yes, on the baseline layup. Back to a 13-point lead, 46-33. Sager from the elbow comes up short. Rebound Goings.
And then out.
And Tech, oh wow! I thought they lost it. I didn't see any Bear touch that. Any Shawnee Bear touch that.
He did some good acting to make it seem like it went out.
Yeah, they bought it, but I I thought that was clearly off West Virginia Tech. But hey,
I agree.
Basketball is being 50% active.
Seams. Chapman Seams from the baseline. Seams, yes. It's an 11-point game.
Dang, that ain't no foul.
Yeah, now they're going to call it on seems.
I was about to say,
they could have called it a few seconds earlier than what they did.
He made a shot and man just
my
haywire.
personal opinion.
I am inclined to agree with
It was eventually
that.
called, but it could have been called several seconds before that, I believe. Just my.
That's Anna saying, like, hey, they commit a lot. Not get called, but it was committed.
Again, one foul has been
Payne,
called.
Rosenberg, Keontae gets it knocked out of bounds and will stay with Shawnee.
They committing everything out here.
Bears by 11. They've been up by as many as 15. DeBoard. Speedy Payne on the right side. Keontae. DeBoard. And they get a shot clock violation. Nobody talking out there.
You say you didn't know that you need to look at the shot clock, brother.
And also, you're in front of your own bench.
Yeah,
the bench is
the
right
bench
there.
didn't say nothing though. I didn't hear the bench.
That's on the bench.
Yeah.
You should be talking.
Absolutely on the bench. It's on everybody. Let's face it.
It is.
But
that's the advantage to being in front of your own bench is they can talk to you. They can help you out.
Yep. Goings off to Chapman. Cravens. Moore. Down low to Chapman. Gets knocked out of bounds. Will stay with West Virginia Tech with 5 on the shot clock, and Mayo checking back in for Shawnee State.
Wow.
Cravens and gets a shot blocked, partially blocked.
Luckily,
Payne off to DeBoard. Off glass, yes.
I liked that hesitation for a second to let that defense run by.
I was just about to say that jump stop.
Chapman. Moore on the drive all the way in. And he's going to get the foul in the and one.
I ain't gonna lie, that was an impressive
Moore
take.
gets the bucket, and Rosenberg with the foul. So Tech can cut it to within 10. Moore's shot is no good, but Tech gets the rebound from the out, and a 3 from the edge. Just like that, it's an 8-point game.
And honestly, that could have been a huge momentum swing for Tech.
A 5-point possession for Tech. This is Mayo.
That was crazy. Basically a 4-point
DeBoard.
play there.
Speedy Payne. Rosenberg from the line. No, doesn't get it to fall, but there's Keontae. DeBoard for 3. Splash. Shawnee back up by 11. Goings.
And I'll say one thing about DeBoard, we got a lot of guards, but he's probably the best floor general we have.
Reverse layup by Cravens. Good. It's back to a 9-point lead.
And I think DeBoard does a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily show up on stat sheets.
He's not a stat sheet stuffer.
No, but he does the little
Rosenberg
things.
out to DeBoard. Speedy Payne drives all the way in. Off reverse left-handed layup is good. Shawnee by 11. Well, trading baskets works for Shawnee.
I am so tired of writing +9, +11, +9, +11.
Tipped away, and they're going to call a foul from behind. I thought it got tipped away, but they're going to call the foul. Foul's on Keontae, which will be 4 on him. And a timeout on the floor.
Well, we officially have one player who scored double-digit points. We got Speedy. He's got 11 points today.
Off the bench.
Off the bench. He's got 2 assists, too.
8:40 to play, 53-42 Shawnee State. As mentioned, Bears back in action a week from today. They have a 3 p.m. against Wright State Lake. About 2:45 with the pregame interview with Coach Limas. My guess. I don't edit the interviews. It's one shot, so I don't edit, so I don't never know how long they are till I shoot them. So we'll. Shawnee women back in action next Wednesday as well. They will play at Pikeville at 6 o'clock.
Another MSC.
Yep.
We're playing a lot of Mid-South this year.
Well, they're not in the MSC anymore, though.
Who is it?
Pikeville left the MSC.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
American Conference, something like that there with some Southern teams.
Once Mid-South, always Mid-South.
It's good to meet up with them last week with Cumberland's, because Coach Reeves has been Cumberland's forever.
There we go. I was about to say, isn't Westman, but he's Georgetown.
Yeah.
Jeff Nickel?
Jeff Nickel is at Georgetown.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Color's the same. That's why
doing something with a Portsmouth player here, huh? Daisha Reed.
And she's doing big time.
She's big time. Yeah, she's on that state championship team last year, and she's a stud. Nickel got.
Yeah. And I think she had like a 20-point game the other night.
Seams for three, yes. It's an 8-point game again. Payne, DeBoard, Payne, Mayo, lazy pass.
That.
Seams is going to make the race, and he's going to miss the layup. Tech under the bucket. They get it back. There's Chapman, Tackett on the corner. Goings for three. No. Rebound Mayo. Missed opportunity for West Virginia Tech. Yeah. And losing the ball is Speedy Payne. And they're going to give a timeout to West Virginia Tech rolling on the floor.
I ain't going to lie. Tech playing with a lot of effort right now.
Yeah.
They let the clock run a little bit longer than I did, but so we'll just go with the game clock.
Well, the second half, both teams with 20 points.
Yeah, they're just trading buckets, which is to Shawnee's favor if you want to do that, but they just haven't been able to pull away. It's just been still just no real flow. I'm interested to hear Coach Limas' take on this one. I'm just let him talk. I should just turn it over and not say a word, just let him talk, because he'll talk for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I want to pick his brain.
I want to hear it. Well, he'll tell it like it is.
Right now, really
shout out
the
to our
turnovers.
coaches.
Oh yeah, right now the turnovers. So Shawnee's turned the ball over 7 times. Tech has 2 points off of those 7 turnovers. Tech has turned the ball over 14 times, with Shawnee State scoring 17 points off. Right now, that's the difference in the game.
Yeah, it is. Good pickup. Chapman inbounds to Moore. Moore on the drive. Kicks it out to Woods for 3. No, doesn't fall. DeBoard.
That looked good.
It did. DeBoard. Into Payne in the lane. Kicks it out for Mayo for 3 from the wing. No.
I was surprised he was able to
DeBoard
get
chases down the rebound. Payne into the lane. Up off glass. Yes. Contact but no foul. Bears back up by 10. 55-45.
You better get back for the 10 seconds.
Still, Tech has committed only 1 foul this whole half.
But you forgot, they committed a lot.
They've been called for
Tackett fouled, and he's going to pick up the foul, and I'm not.
But this might help Tech because
Jason Steele's going to pick up the foul.
Bears are about to get in a bonus soon, or Tech is.
Yeah. From here on out, Tech shooting free throws.
17 fouls on Shawnee State, so it'll be bonus for Tech for the last 6:41 of the game. Jackson Tackett will try to cut into that 10-point Shawnee State lead. Tackett, yes, splash 1. Shawnee by 9. And there's Trayton Woods checking in for Chapman. Tackett rolls the second one in.
And he's got 10 tonight.
I think the deficit going to stay at 8, it feels like.
Shawnee by 8 with the ball. There's Mayo on the right side. Back up to Payne. DeBoard. Mayo. Payne. DeBoard for 3 from the wing. That's off. Rebound Goings. Nobody under the bucket for Shawnee. Tech can cut it to 6. Moore kicks it out. Seams trying to get it up. No, Moore guarded by Rosenberg. All in. Moore underneath. They're going to get the foul.
I don't know about that. They bailed him out very, very, very well.
2 shots coming for Brandon Moore.
I did not see a foul. I just seen he just threw it up.
Moore first comes up short. Amadou going to check back in for Rosenberg.
I'm about to say he's missed a lot of free throws, hasn't he? Number 1. He's like 1 for 4, ain't he, or 3?
Right now it says 0 of 2.
He's about a 70% shooter. He knocks the second one down.
1 of 3.
It's a 7-point game, 55-48 Shawnee. Mayo on the wing. Speedy Payne up top. DeBoard on the left wing. Mayo at the top. Speedy Payne. Mayo, DeBoard drives, loses the handle on it. He will pick up the foul. Jackson Tackett picks up the foul, his first, team second of the period. And down to Payne. This is a steal. DeBoard. Mayo for 3, no, comes up short. Rebound Jackson Tackett.
We can't hit a shot.
Pocket pick by Mayo. He's going to go all the way in. Tackett. A foul, and there's going to be an and 1 coming up as Mayo gets it. See who gets the foul. Did they get Tackett? Good bucket. And they're going to call Tackett on the foul.
Back-to-back fouls.
Second foul on Tackett, third of the period on West Virginia Tech with 5:10 to go. And the and 1 coming to Mayo to push it back to a 10-point lead. The and 1 for Mayo. Splash. Shawnee by 10. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the game. Woods for 3, no. Bears underneath. Payne comes down with it.
And with that last 3-point play, Mayo now with 11 points.
Payne to Mayo. Steele. Tried to go, but lost the handle. Up top to DeBoard. Pulls it back out, coming up on 10 on the shot clock. Mayo on the drive. Cut off, and he loses the handle on it. Taken by Amadou Somebody's going to have to put up there's Payne from the wing. No, can't get it. Tackett with the rebound. Had to kind of rush the shot with the shot clock winding down. Moore loses the handle on it. Goings for 3 from the corner. Yes.
He got to gather himself.
It's a 7-point lead for Shawnee. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. Sager going to check back in for Shawnee. This is Mayo on the wing. Back up to DeBoard. Payne. From the free throw line. No good. Rebound Goings.
Dang, he can get up. Call
Chapman.
Out that screen.
Up to Moore. Woods stops and pops from the elbow. No good. Rebound taken by Payne. Payne all the way in the lane. Goes up with it. No. They kick it out to Mayo for 3. Yes. Back up to a 10-point lead for Shawnee. With 3:25 to go. Bears doing just enough.
Yeah.
I love the way you put that. They are doing just enough.
Just enough.
Because this whole time I'm sitting here and I'm trying to gather my thoughts to articulate the lack of
I'll say
extra oomph.
If Tech was a little bit more talented and maybe had a little bit more height, this might be a different game. They definitely have the effort.
Oh, yeah.
It just feels like there's almost a lack of a consistent spark from Shawnee. I mean, we see these brief moments of it, but I think the intensity levels are just kind of a little finicky.
It almost sounds like we're talking about the girls.
This is a game absent, to my recollection, any what I would call a run. You know, no 6-point, 8-point runs. It's been just kind of back and forth a lot. No team has gone more than maybe 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah. I really think the only run came at the very beginning when Shawnee was up 7-0.
Yeah, there you go.
That's. Yeah.
3:25 left. Bears by 10. That's the Shawnee State Bears. West Virginia Tech to inbound. Down this is Moore. Tapped, almost stolen away by DeBoard. Trayton Woods. This is Chapman. Bounce pass, and Tackett broke free underneath.
That was a really good read.
A little, not quite give and go, but it broke down the lane and nobody followed him. 8-point lead, under 3 to play. DeBoard thought about the 3. Over to Payne. Payne, Siger. DeBoard, Payne. Payne drives in the lane, goes, kicks it, and he's going to go in and get the finger roll in.
Like a pogo.
Coming up on 2.5 to play, and Shawnee by 10. Moore tracks it down in the corner. Loses the ball back to Jackson Tackett. In the lane, they get more. There's Woods. Woods spots for 3. Yes!
They be finding ways to keep it in single digits.
It's a 7-point lead. 2:10 to play. Mayo set to check back in. This is Sager. Sager on the drive all the way in. He's going to get the lay in. Shawnee by 9. Tackett, under 2 to play. Moore. Tackett. Lay in, yes. Back to a 7-point lead. 1:40 to play. Sager. Amadou
They got all of
DeBoard. Keontae back in the game with his 4 fouls. Payne off to DeBoard on the drive. Baseline jumper, yes.
That was a really great separation of space there.
It was.
DeBoard.
Back up to 9 points, 1:15 to go.
For a push-off.
Chapman, Trayton Woods looking for the 3. And they get the 3, and yes, a splash from Moore. And a timeout on the floor. It's a 6-point game with 1:04 to play. West Virginia Tech not going away. West Virginia State, Shawnee State, West Virginia State. Wow, getting my states mixed up.
It's been a long night. It's been a doubleheader.
That's like Golden Bears and Bears.
I'll say that's a school in my background. I used to work at West Virginia State. So I don't know. That was just a slip.
Well, Jackson Tackett now with 14 points. Ian Goings with 11, so a couple more players in double digits.
I say West Virginia Tech, like I said, they bring in a better effort, and they hit in some big-time shots.
Yeah.
1:04 to play. It's a 2-possession game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll only be down 6 points, and the way basketball is played now, where it's quick shots, anything can happen.
And anytime we get into a close game situation, I am reminded of that time that Shawnee State scored 5 points in, 5.5 seconds or something last season?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with Trey.
It was Trey and Marcos.
Trey was unreal last year.
Whew.
Shout out to Cleveland State Vikings.
Yeah.
Shawnee to inbound.
Trey ball.
Finds DeBoard. And there's a foul in the backcourt.
And they had him to give.
They do.
Quite a few to give.
They do. That's just the 4th foul, I believe, of the half. Shawnee with 8.
And they were smart to still foul him in the backcourt.
Yeah. 58.8 officially. My clock 59. And there's going to be a foul on the inbound pass on Seams. Just the 5th foul of the period. DeBoard pulls it back out. And Payne is fouled on the wing. It's foul number 6. 54 seconds to go.
How many fouls does Zero have? Yeah, about it.
And looks like Seams has fouled out.
That's what I thought. I was like,
yeah. Well, because he was at 3, and then those quick 2 back-to-back.
Liam Craven checks in for Seams. Finds Mayo. And there's another foul out by the free throw line. Let's go by the half-court line.
You know, these fouls were so uneven approximately 10 seconds ago in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the fouls they commit, they actually
52 seconds to go. Bears up 2 possessions, 67-61. Mayo can make it 1 in the bonus, make it a 3-possession game with a free throw. First shot by Mayo is off the back of the rim, no good. Six-point game. Moore trips. Goings for 3. No. Keontae is going to get fouled from behind. And we will go to the other end to shoot 1-on-1. With 36 seconds to go, Rosenberg set to check back in. Second foul on Brandon Moore. Team 8th. Keontae will go to the 1 in the bonus. 2-possession game. 1 free throw would be kind of really big right now to make it a 3-possession game.
Yeah.
Bears holding on for dear life. Like I said, I think that just came up with that. It would be just enough.
It's going to be an escape.
Yeah. Good by Keontae. 3-possession game, 7 points lead with 36 seconds to go. 68-61 Shawnee. One more for Keontae. Can't get it to fall. 7-point game. Moore on the drive, going to get the lay-in, can't get it to fall, and
I thought he got fouled by his own player.
But they're going to call it on Shawnee, I believe.
I'm interested to see what Bear they call
what
this
are they
on. They got Mayo?
They're calling on Mayo.
It's only a second, I believe.
I thought he ran into his own girl.
Yeah,
I don't know. We have a weird angle, too, though, so.
So it's a 7-point lead, 26 on our clock, officially 26.8 on the game clock. And Jackson Tackett to the line for 1 and a bonus. Tackett, an 84% free throw shooter on the year. Shot by Tackett, rattles it home. Shawnee by 6. Tackett with the second shot, and it is also good. Shawnee State by 5, officially 26.8 on the game clock. Payne is grabbed in the backcourt, and he will go to the line with formally 25.5 to go.
And Speedy is a 63.4% free throw shooter.
But he could make this a 3-possession game with 2 free throws.
Yeah.
We don't like to hear those type of stats.
I just call them like I see them.
Time for him to prove you wrong.
Exactly. I'm just giving him an opportunity.
First shot for Payne. 1 in the bonus.
In
First shot up, and he does not convert.
I was really hoping I was going to be wrong there.
Moore on the drive. Looks somewhere to go. Looks for somewhere to pass to. Shawnee comes up with it. Payne. And this is going to be Amadou All who's going to get the flush on the other end, and that should seal the deal for Shawnee State.
He messed up by not taking that layup.
There's Tackett. Layup no good. Payne rebound out of bounds with 3.4. Actually, I will get this clock. So this one's in the game, in the win column for Shawnee State. I'll get it out eventually. 3.4 to go. Bears by 7. Stolen away by Mayo, and that's going to be the end of the game. And that will do it.
Well, I will go ahead and read off some final stats for you. So Shawnee State's going to win this one, or escape this one, 70-63. The Bears shot 51.8% from the floor, 29 of 56. From 3, 38.9%, 7 of 18. And from the free throw line, 50%, 5 of 10. The Golden Bears shot 48.9% from the floor, 23 of 47. From 3, 47.4%, 9 of 19. And from the free throw line, 66.7%, 8 of 12. The Golden Bears had 16 turnovers. Shawnee State scored 20 points off of those turnovers. Shawnee State Bears turned the ball only 7 times, with Tech having 2 points off of those 7 turnovers. Tech out-rebounded Shawnee State 27-26. Tech with 11 assists, Shawnee State with 10. The Bears with 3 blocks, the Golden Bears no blocks. Shawnee State with 13 steals, Tech with 5, and then some leading scorers. First for the visiting Golden Bears, Jackson Tackett, 16 points, 4 rebounds. Woods, 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Ian Goings, 11 points, 10 rebounds, double-double. Seams with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Moore with 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Chapman with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And Kellum with 2 points, 2 rebounds. For Shawnee State, Mayo, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Speedy Payne, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Keontae had 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Reese DeBoard, 9 points, 4 rebounds. El Seeger, 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Amadou Ah, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Daniel Rosenberg, 5 points and a rebound. Jason Steele, 4 points, 2 rebounds.
And look at Speedy trying to prove
and
you
here's
wrong
Coach
right
Limas
now.
coming up. Can we make room for Coach Limas?
Yes, of course.
And get him a headset there and let Coach Limas come in and
let him do all the talking. We talk too much.
Coach Limas, we know what it looked like from up here, but we want to hear what it looked like from down there for you.
Just tough conference win. You know, tough conference gets tough. I mean, everybody's locked in. Everybody knows your plays. I mean, we play well. I mean, we didn't play as good as we needed to, but we played good enough to win.
Took the words out of my mouth. I said this earlier. I said that if we win this game, we were just doing just enough, Coach.
Yeah. It's conference play. You know, everybody trying to beat you. We got a lot of stuff to work on, but I'm just happy our guys kind of just fought through and did what they needed to do to get this one. You know, Christmas break coming up. You know, you don't know what guys think about sometimes. So I was like, man, let's just get through this one, and you know, it'll be good. But a big win. Was it 6 in a row?
Yes.
6 in a row.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking that.
You started out 2 and 3, and this is 6 in a row.
This is a very good West Virginia Tech team. Very good team. They played an elite schedule. They almost beat Campbellsville the other day, who was undefeated. So, I mean, this is a very good team. Like, you're not playing no bums in the River States. Like, the River States is very, very good this year.
Coach, this game didn't get in any kind of flow for either team.
No. It was a defensive juggernaut type of game. I mean, we just 50-50 balls. I mean, I thought we played really good defense, and then, you know, it'll hit off their leg or something like that. They'll get it, layup, you know. I mean, it was just a weird game, but we figured it out.
The difference, as Anna pointed out, was kind of points off turnovers.
Yes. What was that?
It was like 20-2 or something.
20-2.
Yeah, 20-2. Y'all only turned the ball over 7 times. They turned it over 16 times.
Yeah, we turned it. Yeah, I mean, we made a lot. Yeah, 16 turnovers. I mean, and converting all those were big. I mean, we're always going to lean on our defense. If our defense plays well, you know, we're going to do really well. You know, just some guys didn't show up today that I'm a little disappointed with. But you know, other guys stepped up. I mean, that's why we're kind of deep. You know, we did what we needed to do to win this game. So I'm excited. Another 1-0 in River State play, so that's big. You know, we're in the second part of the season where now it's conference play. I think I told our guys I'll give you an A- for conference non-conference because we played the top 20 conference schedule, and you know we lost to the number 1 team and the number 3 team in the country. And then you go off and you beat Lindsey Wilson, you beat Georgetown, a ranked opponent. So. I was happy with that, and then you win this one. However you win, you win. You know, you win and you survive, you keep moving. But we have a lot of work to do, so I'm excited about that.
That's the message, isn't it, Coach? This is River State's, and this is you got to bring it every night.
Right, you have to. I mean, in every conference, every game, you have to bring it. So I'm excited how we just kept it together enough to win the game. Yes, we have a lot of work to do, and you can't come out taking people lightly or whatever it might be. You know, so we have a lot of work to do. We'll be better, though.
All right, Coach, I know you got another media obligation, and I want to thank you for your time, and hopefully we'll talk to you next week.
Appreciate you guys. Like I said, big 1-0 in the River States. I'll take that any day of the week. Thank you.
Absolutely,
Coach.
Thanks, Coach. That will do it for us tonight. OJ, Anna, anything final?
This Shawnee Bear hungry.
Go Bears.
I'll see y'all next week.
There we go. Bears take it 70-63, go to 8-3 on the season. Back at it next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. We'll be on with Coach Limas at 2:45 with the pregame. Until then, good evening, everyone.
Listening to the internet voice of the Shawnee State Bears, Shawnee Sportsnet. Shawnee Sportsnet is a production of the Sport Management Program at Shawnee State University in Portsmouth, Ohio, in cooperation with SSU Athletics. Thank you for listening.